Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I loud? Am I clear? Is anybody out there? Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live here in just 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Please smash the like button. Please share the stream. Please go like and retweet it on X, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to break it all down. We're going to be covering the breaking gold and silver news, helping you read the tea leaves. We're going to check in on the COMEX, but most importantly, we're going to see Shanghai Futures Exchange Market open here. It's about to go down. If you're ready, say I'm ready right now in chat. Smash the like button. Share the stream. Retweet it on X. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
Hotel room scale on the desk, counting every ounce I've kept. Airplane windows, dawn and dusk, dreaming about the next big chest. Desert markets, ocean ports, whispers in a hidden court, map lines, red ink, folded corners, X marks.
Thank you, Mike D, for those jewels. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Real Bill, for the jewels. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 7 minutes and 55 seconds covering the breaking gold and silver news. Thank you so much, Lauren, for those jewels. Helping you read the tea leaves. We're going to watch the Shanghai Futures Exchange Market open up. Silver and gold range higher today, tonight on Shanghai. Are we going over 60? Put 60 in chat if you think we are. Thank you, Future Motive, for the jewels. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 7 minutes and 15 seconds covering the breaking gold and silver news, helping you read the tea leaves. We're going to analyze what the COMEX did all day. We're going to watch what happens when Shanghai opens up here shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, smash a like if you're ready. Share the stream. Like and retweet it on X. It's about to go down. We are so close to $60 an ounce. Are we going to hit it? What do you guys think we hit tonight? 60, 58, 62, 65? Let me know right now in chat. Variable Trumper's asking how to send jewels. Can somebody help him, please? I don't know how. Can somebody help Variable Trumper? He wants to make it rain jewels. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. The road might be long, dark, and full of terror. That's it. I'm putting on my chaps. I'm putting on my chaps.
Voices rise like a tidal wall.
Go, let's go. Thank you, Stilly the Stacker, for the jewels. We're 25 likes from 100. I know we could do that. Keep smashing it. We're going to be live here in just 5 minutes and 35 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Real Bill, for the jewels. Look at that. Dominator Vaughn, Super Dom, added 20 American Silver Eagles at spot today. Congratulations, Dom. That's epic. Thank you, Wyvern, for getting those memberships. It went to the Bastion. We got Yukon Cornelius in chat looking for soup. Ladies and gentlemen, he needs soup and he needs it bad. He's hungry. He's all skin and bones. I seen him. We're going to be live here in just 5 minutes. Smash a like button if you're ready, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Wyvern, for that other membership.
Stacks of silver, stacks of gold, digging treasure, riches untold. International stacker, here to say,
16 likes from 100. Let's do it. Thank you, Wyvern, for that membership. It went to Stephanie. Let's go.
And bars, rare to find. Treasure hunting, one of a kind.
Let's go.
Join the crew, let's explore. Stack up wealth and so much more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 4 minutes and 15 seconds, breaking down all the gold and silver news, helping you read the tea leaves. Thank you, Stilly the Stacker, for gifting that membership. That went to Gilbert. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. We're going to be live here in 4 minutes. Smash the like button if you're ready. 4 from 100 here. Thank you, Wyvern, for gifting that membership. Wow. That went to Kyle. Thank you.
Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines.
Yes, yes. I'm looking for a variable. I'm looking for it.
Giveaways for all.
Let's go.
International stacker.
Nice, Maple Leafs. Nice. Hit that sub. Join the quest. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Who ate lettuce today? Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Smash the like button if you're ready. Drop some lettuce in the chat if you made a mistake and ate lettuce today. It's about to go down. I'm going to help you read the tea leaves. Gold and silver news coming up. We're going to watch Shanghai Future Exchange open live here. Thank you, Okie Stacker, for gifting the membership. That went to Frankie. Nice. Let's go. The soup is flying, ladies and gentlemen. Break it down now. Do I have the battle crab soar in the house? Do I have the battle crab brigade in the house? Do I have the chaps brigade in the house? Do I have the kilted crustaceans in the house? Let me know. Report in. We're going to be live here in just 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't think you guys are amped enough. I don't think you guys are excited enough. Let's get a crab dance going. Drop a crab in chat, C-R-A-B, not a C-R-A-P. Certainly not a golden one. Real Bill says brings total excitement with every show, even with the extra salad. Nah. Thank you, Del Stacks, for getting that membership into Crudel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 2 minute warning. 2 minute warning. Get those claws up. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 1 minute and 45 seconds, breaking down all the gold and silver news. Are you ready? Thank you, Liberty Lighting. Thank you, Chase. That not the golden poops. No! The golden poops. Thank you, Mike D, for that laughing disco ball. Wow. This is your 1 minute warning. What do you guys want? The little kid intro, the Mega God, the migration, the old school? You pick it. It's you pick. What is today? Tuesday. It's you pick it Tuesday. Let me know right now in chat. What do you want? Oh, do we have the Navy in the house? The new crustacean Navy that's forming. Just out in the house, gifted 5 memberships. It went to Ting Ting. Thank you, CIO Trib, saying no soup for Sage. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Jeff Stout gets the memberships. It went to Ting Ting. It went to Rog. It went to Joshua. It went to Island Stacker. Nice, Island Stacker. It went to Iron Dragons. Congratulations. CIO Trib. After Yukon Cornelius gets soup, Sage Fly Baby's next. Sage Fly Baby is going to be next on the soup pedestal. We're going to be live here in 20 seconds. What do you guys want? I don't know what to do. I don't know how to start the stream. Tell me quickly. What am I doing? Let's go. Let's go. Maybe we should do the Mega God intro where I'm giving away 100 ounces of silver, 160 ounces of copper, and gold to you. Maybe we should do the Mega God intro.
Who's that? to find International Stack.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Thank you, Chicken Nugget, for gifting that membership. Thank you, Variable Trumper. He figured it out for gifting those jewels. Ladies and gentlemen, boy, oh boy, are we in for a wild ride this morning. Now, don't forget, this Saturday I'm going to have a video premiering a buying historic silver coins under melt at a coin show. How I did it, and this is going to be with Jake from Hero Bullion, so you're not going to want to miss that. I'll drop the link in chat right now. Make sure you click notify me and you click like it. It's going to be a premiere, which means I'll be in chat, so you're not going to want to miss it. Here we go. Bookmark this. It's not a stream. It's called a premiere. Bookmark this premiere. There it is. It's in chat right now. I'll pin it. Hold up. Okay. Let's break down what happened with gold and silver today, and then I got a bunch of breaking gold and silver news for you guys. It's about to absolutely go down. So first off, remember last night at 6 p.m. Eastern, silver gapped down and hit a low of $57.99. Hit a high today of $60.05. It closed. Sorry, guys, I'm coughing. It closed over here on a green candle at about 55.51. Now, we just opened back up. Remember, the COMEX runs only 23 hours a day. It closes from 5 to 6 p.m. Eastern. It opened right here at 6 p.m. Eastern. We hit a low since then. Let me drag this little McGillicuddy back up here. 1 second. Bang. Okay, we're getting situated. That almost looks like Daisy the Camel, doesn't it? Or a baby, I don't know, something. Okay, so far since we opened back up, we hit a low of 59.40. We hit a high of 59.72. That means silver was up earlier a couple percent. It's already up 0.12% on this trading session. Ladies and gentlemen, silver did gap up, and I'm happy to announce we did fill that gap.
We fill that gap, turn the candle green. Close that gap, stack silver with me. We fill that gap, turn the candle green. Close that gap, stack silver with me.
So gold had a similar story today. Here's last night where it gapped down. We hit a low of 4,042.61. We hit a high of 4,106.76. We just opened back up here again at 6 p.m. Eastern, just like with silver. Now with gold, let me drag this little sucker out here. Here we go. With gold, we're up 0.3%, so not as much as silver, which means when we go to the silver to gold ratio right now, it's going to be dropping even more. But since we opened back up at 6 p.m., gold's hit a high of 4,085.96. It's hit a low of 4,065.32. Ladies and gentlemen, currently on a green candle at 4,078.69. And in just 14 minutes and 40 seconds, we're going to be watching right here the Big La Bamba, the Shanghai Future Exchange, open back up. It hit a low today of 66.75. It hit a high of 67.56. It closed on a green candle at 67.29. So let's see, 67.29. Oh, yeah. So we got a little bit of ways to go. We got some work to do, but we'll see what happens. I'll come back here when it's time. I'll ask you guys if you're team green or if you're team red at that time. Right now, I think team red would be winning it barely, but we're going to reassess it when we're just like a couple minutes away. How does that sound? Gold to silver ratio, ladies and gentlemen, bumbling around here in the 68 level, currently at 68.4 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. We're going to continue to watch this gold to silver ratio. Now I got some breaking news for y'all. So we're going to do the breaking news, then we're going to come back to the charts. So if you got questions, hold them for a second. Ask them to each other, because I'm not going to see it because I'm about to cover the breaking news. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Please smash the like button. Please share the stream, and please go to my X, formerly known as Twitter, INTL Stacker. Follow it. I'm so close to 10,000. Look at that. Please like and retweet this, and if you want breaking gold and silver news all day, every day, this is the place to come. Are you still stacking? Roadkill is. Look at this, guys. Roadkill was able to pick up one of those International Stacker SGT stacking collaborations. That is the top of the cork. When silver broke $100 an ounce for the first time ever, I popped champagne here live on the channel. It was morning, and you guys made me drink the entire bottle to my dome. But this is an exact sand cast of the cork that came out of that champagne. So what you're seeing there, that Roadkill picked up, is the top of that cork. Congratulations, Roadkill. Look at this. Are you repping the Crustacean Nation? Raven Rose is. Look at this. Raven Rose picked up the bumper sticker. Crustacean Nation. Guys, don't be sleeping. Check out internationalstacker.com. Not only can you check out the gold, silver, copper, platinum, palladium, gold to silver ratio charts anytime, day or night. You can manipulate the charts like so. Bam, bam. You can see what markets are open around the world. You can see the news, blog. You can see everything I'm putting out. But if you go here to shop, there's all kinds of great little trinkets for you to pick up and take home to your crab nest, ladies and gentlemen. So don't sleep on it. Check out internationalstacker.com. Now, today's watchouts I'm about to break down in a minute. Today we were watching U.S. trade balance, JOLTS, job openings, and factory orders. I'm about to review that shortly. But tomorrow's watchout situations is going to be the ISM services, PMI, and the Federal Reserve Governor Lisa Cook is also going to be speaking. What the heck is ISM? What the heck is PMI? What does all this mean? All you got to do is go to internationalstacker.com. You click right here, the news and blog section. It's going to take you to my news. I do breaking gold and silver weekly watchouts every Sunday usually. Sometimes Monday morning, usually Sunday. And I explain in here what everything means in detail, so go check that out if you want to know more about that. But I'm going to skip over this post because we're about to break it all down right now. But first, this day in sound money history, August the 4th, let's take a trip back to 1916 when the United States agreed to pay $25 million in gold coin to the Danish West Indies. The U.S. and Denmark signed the treaty for the purchase of the Danish West Indies, now known as the U.S. Virgin Islands, ladies and gentlemen. The price wasn't left vague or open-ended. It was explicitly set at $25 million gold, not even cash, gold. The treaty was later ratified and the transfer was complete in 1917. Think about that for a moment, ladies and gentlemen. A major international territorial purchase was measured and settled in actual gold coin, not endlessly created digital currency or government paper promises, actual gold. Gold wasn't merely an investment, it was recognized sovereign money capable of settling deals between nations. Today, central banks continue accumulating gold at record levels, ladies and gentlemen. And don't forget, South Korea is now starting to stack gold again for the first time in 13 years. Thank you so much, Barbara, for gifting that membership. That went to Gold Sniping Farmer. Congratulations, Gold Sniping Farmer. What's the lesson here for stackers, ladies and gentlemen? Governments change, borders change, and monetary systems change, but gold remains recognized wealth across centuries. Let's go to the next piece of breaking news here. And real quick, for those people gifting memberships, don't forget, we do have soup. So if any of you get Yukon Cornelius, who's live in chat soup right now, you get this. You get this BBB, Big Beautiful Bounty. There's a gold coin in there. There's a silver cork top. It's probably close to $1,000 in equity right there. So whoever gets Yukon Cornelius, his soup, is going to win one of those. And I'm happy to announce the soup kitchen is open.
We've got hungry crustaceans.
And ladies and gentlemen, we only need 6 more gifted memberships until we hit the song. 6 more and we will play the No Soup for Con song. And look at Maple Leaf saying, I paid cash yesterday buying dog food at the pet store. I would closely looked at all my quarters hoping to find a new Premi. I'll just have to settle for the one from 1960. Well, that's tough, Maple Leaf, but good job looking. But let's talk about this. A major Chinese gold and silver refiner just got suspended, ladies and gentlemen, by the LBMA. Here's why it matters. The London Bullion Market Association, that's essentially the COMEX of London, has suspended Shanghai Gold Smelting from its gold and silver good delivery list effective August 5th. The suspension follows the refinery's addition to the U.S. Uyghur Forced Labor Prevention Act that was enacted by the United States. They're added to that list. Key takeaways: suspension applies to both gold and silver. LBMA says interim measure pending its review. Shandong Gold has rejected the U.S. designation. Why this matters, ladies and gentlemen, this isn't just one refinery. It's another example of geopolitics increasingly shaping the global precious metals market. As sanctions, trade restrictions, and responsible sourcing becomes more important, really, access to Western bullion markets could become more difficult. And guys, I think this is on purpose. I think this is part of the strategic metals play. The bigger picture here, gold isn't just competing with inflation anymore. It's increasingly becoming part of a broader geopolitical and strategic competition. And by extension, that means silver as well. Thank you, Wyvern, for gifting that membership. Thank you, Doom, for that super chat. Saying, just purchased 2 ounces poured Hero Bullion and 90%. Congratulations. Goodbye. Not goodbye. Not goodbye. I'm leaving. Goodbye, B-U-Y. And thank you, Roadkill, for gifting that membership to Matt is Alive. I'm glad he's alive. Guys, check out HeroBullion.com. Proud sponsor of the channel. They got 5 ounces of silver at spot. Shipped to your door right now for $298.49. Pop now while it's still under $300. It comes in a satchel, and might as well check out their deals. They do have gold and silver deals, and they've got silver at another spot right now. Check them out. But they've also got this big, beautiful bison bar, the quad B, only 79 cents over spot. That is not the one that got the old man. Don't worry about that. And Liberty Lightning just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. That went to the Crank one. That went to Solo Goose. It went to Andres and Victoria. Now remember, all channel members get access to my channel member-only live streams here on YouTube called The War Room. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. Here's the next piece of news here. The people who print the money keep buying gold. Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. The people who print all the money, all the paper currency, keep buying gold. Bloomberg analysis highlights one of the biggest reasons gold keeps finding support: CB's central banks. Their gold holdings are now estimated to be roughly 10 times larger than all the gold ETFs combined, ladies and gentlemen. China added to its massive gold reserves again in June, its 20th consecutive month of reported purchases, and its largest monthly addition since 2023. Poland also continues to aggressively accumulate gold as part of its long-term strategy, ladies and gentlemen. Why does this matter? Governments around the world are carrying record debt. Since Russia's foreign reserves were frozen in 2022, many central banks saw that and are like, dude, if the United States can just freeze everything, we need to have something out of the system with zero counterparty risk. And that's where gold is coming in. That's why every meaningful pullback continues to attract long-term official buyers. Central banks aren't trading for the next Fed meeting, ladies and gentlemen. They're preparing for the next monetary era. Some would call the next monetary reset. And Tidal Wave in chat is saying, dude, I'm not a super political person, but in high school, I had a free Tibet bumper sticker, and I still have major beef with China about what they're doing with the Uyghur people. Yeah, it's messed up. It's messed up. Human trafficking to the max. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, it's messed up. It's basically like slaves. Iron says, I tried to buy the 5-ounce Hero deal on Sunday, but at checkout was broken. And we'll try again now, Iron. Try again now before it's too late. And speaking of Hero, look at this. These are the satchels being made. This is what your starter pack comes in. That's what it comes in right there. Who wants one of those little satchels? All right, let's go to the next piece of breaking news here. Is the fiat system starting to crack? The fuse is lit, analyst warns. 27-year market veteran, ladies and gentlemen, Gareth Soloway just joined Daniela Cambone at ITM Trading, and his biggest takeaway wasn't his $13,000 gold target. That's right. He says gold's going to $13,000. It was all about paper fiat currencies. Following the coordinated U.S.-Japan intervention to support the yen, this just happened. Soloway says governments are beginning to realize something important. If one major fiat currency starts to fill, the others may not be far behind. He believes this unprecedented coordination shows policymakers understand today's fiat system is deeply interconnected, and they're trying to prevent a domino effect. His gold outlook, long-term $13,000 gold. He says $3,500 gold is possible, but long-term he says $13,000. But after gold's recent pullback to the 3,900s, he believes prices are close enough for long-term investors to begin accumulating. His silver outlook, ladies and gentlemen, silver reached his $54 target, where he believes accumulation starts to make sense again. However, He wants to see a break above $64 an ounce before turning decisively bullish again. Until then, he says he's more bullish on gold than silver. Bottom line, Soloway believes soaring government debt, check. Coordinated currency intervention, check. Growing stress in the global fiat system remain powerful long-term tailwinds for gold and silver. And boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, do I agree. Go watch that video there. Now, guys, I messed up. I catfished you. I gaslit you. I just gaslit the whole chat by mistake. And first off, I'm going to pin the Hero Bullion in chat. If you want that deal, 5 ounces at spot, I just pinned it in chat. I promise you the No Soup song. If we got more, don't. And I forgot. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it. Thank you, Liberty Lightning. No soup for Con.
Please, sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's
All right, let's go to the next piece of breaking news here. And guys, we got 500 people on the stream. Smash the like button. We're only 26 away from 200. I know we could do that. The next 26 people to do that are going to get good luck for 6 months.
I am never gonna financially recover.
It's science.
There we go. I played the wrong one. Okay. They know something. Gold demand just jumped 40%, ladies and gentlemen. The World Council gold data is in, and Indonesia's bar and coin demand surged 40% year over year in Q2. That's quarter 2 to 15 tons with a T. Why? The Indonesian rupee weakened, economic uncertainty increased, and millions of Indonesians responded to the same way people have throughout history. They bought physical gold. Even with the gold pullback, ladies and gentlemen, from its recent all-time highs, Indonesian investors keep showing up and keep buying, treating gold as a store of wealth, not a short-term investment. This is the pattern stackers have seen over and over again. Confidence in paper fiat currency fills. Physical gold demand rises. When purchasing power comes under pressure, people don't wait for permission. They protect their savings. Here's the article here if you want to read more about that. We're going to break down a few more pieces of news, but guys, the market's about to open. I'm issuing a danger zone alert. We are just 19 seconds away from opening here. What are you guys, Team Green or Team Red? I'm Team Green. I think we're going to get a baby gap. I'm Team Green. What do you guys think? Just 10 seconds. Thank you, Wyvern, for gifting those 5 memberships. Wow. It went to Rick. It went to Hey Jude. It went to K Watts. It went to Backyard Bullion got one. Nice. And George. Here we go. We're open, ladies and gentlemen. It was an immediate crab. It was a green candle crab walk. So no, my face isn't red. It was a green candle crab walk. Then it went to a red. There's something we can do here.
Try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa, whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
Ladies and gentlemen, some scientists say that 90% of the time, every time, a baby gator could turn a red candle green or a green candle to a BGC. It's working!
It's science.
How does the baby gator actually work, ladies and gentlemen? I don't get it. It's true. It's true. The baby gator works. Thank you, Brian, for gifting that membership. Thank you. That went to Jesse. Guys, moderator Jesse got soup. Jesse, congratulations for getting that soup. Whoa, Barbara! Get your bowls in the sky! Ladies and gentlemen, Barbara just gifted 10 memberships. It's going to a lot of people. I'm looking. Did Con get soup? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Did Con get soup? I'm looking. Did Con get soup? I hate to say it.
Please, sir, I want some more.
no soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's
And ladies and gentlemen, the baby gator appears to be temporary. You got a big red candle going on right now.
It's science.
No, I want to do this
I'm
one.
never gonna financially recover from this.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what happens here. But thank you, Murphquake, for gifting a membership. That went to Liquid. Thank you to Brian Irish Stacker for gifting a membership. That went to Ego Streams. Congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. Okay. I've got some more breaking news to cover for you guys. Do you want more breaking news right now? Put news in chat if you want more breaking news. Oh, is Dino Stacker watching? Dino Stacker, are you watching? Wow. Variable Trumper says, how can he be a mod and not a member? Well, he's a member now, so we're all good. Cavalier says, I think the baby gator uses mental telepathy as a vortex, and it is essentially science. Well, okay, let's go back to the breaking news. Guys, I got big news for you guys. Don't panic. Don't panic. We're going to be just fine. The baby gator sometimes is latent. Sometimes a little late. Keep smashing that like. We're 45 away from 250. Here we go. Did today's data drop, ladies and gentlemen, just bring the next Fed rate cut closer? These were my weekly watch out situations for today, and the results came in mixed, with a slightly lean toward a future Federal Reserve rate cut. The JOLTS job data actual came in 7.359 million. Estimated was 7.4. Job openings declined from the prior month, signaling the labor market continues to cool. Hiring increased while layoffs remained low, showing the labor market is slowing but not breaking. This is modestly bullish for gold and silver, as a cooling labor market supports future Fed rate cuts and could eventually pressure Treasury yields and the US dollar, the DXY, lower, ladies and gentlemen. The second piece of data from today, factory orders, actual is 0.3%, expected was 0.2%. Second straight monthly decline, ladies and gentlemen. Mild negative for silver's industrial demand story. However, if weaker manufacturing helps to push Treasury yields lower and boosts federal rate cut expectations, that monetary tailwind could outweigh some of the industrial weakness for silver. The last piece of news we were looking for today was the U.S. trade balance, ladies and gentlemen. The trade deficit narrowed to $73.3 billion as imports fell faster than exports. No major surprises in precious metals trade flows. Bottom line for today, near term it's neutral to slightly bullish for metals. Today's softer labor market data and weaker factory orders slightly improved the outlook for a future Federal Reserve rate cut compared to yesterday's stronger than expected ISM manufacturing data. We're going to review that in a second here. While today's reports probably won't force the Fed's hand, they keep the gradual cooling narrative intact and a positive backdrop for gold and silver, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, if the Federal Reserve cuts rates, that's going to be extremely bullish for gold and silver. And thank you, Derek One Claw, like a crab, for getting that membership. That went to Stan L. I want to thank all the channel members. Guys, this is my full-time job. So anytime you become a channel member, you gift a membership, you gift jewels, you super chat. It helps me so much. I appreciate it. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you to all of my channel members. Thank you to all my Diamond Claw channel members. It's viewers like you that help me do what I do. Thank you so much. Question to everyone in chat right now, even if you're not a channel member, who in chat has Diamond Claws? Who's got them?
Diamond Claws.
But guys, guess what? You could support the channel and the stream without even spending a dime. Simply smash that like button. We're only 47 away from 250. And thank you, Barbara, for that super chat saying, lost all my claws gambling. Need Claw Gambler Anonymous Hotline. Whoa! Yeah, I do have an anonymous hotline. It's the hotline to order Mrs. IS coffee. It's the same hotline. Give it a try. The data is in, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what it means for silver and gold. Yesterday delivered mixed signals for precious metals, but the gold market focused on one report more than the other. ISM manufacturing we were watching yesterday was 55.6 versus 54 expected. That's the highest in more than 4 years it's been. The president was actually commenting that on today, saying that the economy is ripping. New orders, production, employment all improved. Strong manufacturing is long-term bullish for silver, supporting the demand from AI data centers, solar, EVs, electronics, and the power grid expansion, ladies and gentlemen. However, there's a catch. A stronger economy also supports higher treasury yields and a stronger U.S. dollar, a short-term tailwind, or headwind, I should say, for gold and silver. Construction spending was down 0.1%, expected was 0.2%. Construction spending is now 3.2% lower than a year ago, ladies and gentlemen, suggesting parts of the country and the economy are beginning to cool. That slightly supports the case for future Fed rate cuts. But it wasn't a week enough to outweigh the strong manufacturing data. Bottom line, near term, a slightly bearish yesterday for gold and silver. Long term, bullish for silver's industrial demand. This was the data report yesterday for my weekly watchouts. Okay, we're breaking out to a trading session high. Trading session high, 59.80. Trading session high, 59.80 on silver, 4,085.96 on gold, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the next piece of news. This is a big one. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking, another bullion dealer hits trouble. London Mint office goes bust. Is this the UK's Roslyn capital? Allegedly. I don't want them to sue me. Allegedly. The London Mint office has entered administration with joint administrators from this LLP appointed to manage the company's affairs. That means it's going bust, guys. That means they're getting liquidated. They're going to try to deal with creditors. People are going to lose money. If they're holding your silver or gold, or if you have outstanding orders, call them ASAP. Does this sound familiar? This comes just a week after Roslyn Capital bankruptcy, the exact same type of company. High pressure, selling stuff, not having it in hand, having to order it later. You know the whole rigmarole, how that worked out for Roslyn, allegedly. Well, where hundreds of customers were left waiting for more than $60 million in undelivered precious metals, I fear we're about to see that again in the UK. According to the notice on its website, anyone who has an interest in the company's stock or assets and is encouraged to contact the joint administrators. Another reminder that counterparty risk is real. The more middlemen between you and your physical gold and silver, the more important it is to know who actually holds the metal. Is it fully allocated? Can you take delivery if you want to? When bullion dealers run into trouble, ladies and gentlemen, the answers to those questions suddenly matter a lot more. That's why so many stackers live by one simple rule. If you don't hold it, you don't own it, ladies and gentlemen. There's big trouble in London. Okay. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Wow. Ugh. What a stream, ladies and gentlemen. We've got over 500 people on. We're at 234 likes. Keep smashing it. That means we're only 16 likes away from 250 people. Smashing like. In the next 16 likes, the people that do it are going to get good luck for 7 months.
It's science.
The Chicago White Sox on their... Okay. Somebody said the CME was on the Chicago White Sox uniform. Someone said that yesterday. A multi-year partnership. Oh my goodness. The slippery little salamanders. Really? A giant COMEX group on... Really? Oh my goodness, that's dirty. Dino Stackers here. We have been training for the... Okay, guys. When we had the Hidden Hoard, and by the way, if you want to find out about the Hidden Hoard, I'm hiding silver around the world. First off, the United States and the world for you to find for free. Go to my website, click Hidden Hoard. The next stop is going to be here. And NA Coin Show in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, August 27th. I'm going to have a subscriber meet and greet. Everyone who comes, you're going to get a free I Caught the King Crab Challenge coin. You're going to get to pick who you want to join. Is it 69th Chaps Brigade, Feel the Breeze? Is it 42nd Battle Crab, or is it 160th Battle Crab Soar? You're going to be able to pick that. I'm going to give away more swag and silver, but I'm also going to be hiding a 5-ounce bar sponsored by HeroBullion.com. Fill out the form here if you're interested. But when I was in Springfield, that was found by Ben Bateman, I met a little stacker. His name is Dino Stacker. And ladies and gentlemen, I taught him how to raptor run live on a live stream. Let me show you this. Hold up. I need to tee this up. Hold up. Here he is. This is Dino Stacker. Look at him. Can you guys hear him?
Now your center of gravity is set just like a velociraptor.
This is Dino Stacker.
When you run, you're almost going to trot. So if you trot across,
look at him trotting like a raptor.
exactly how a raptor runs,
Look at that.
And that's how I do my raptor runs.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Dino Stacker Live. If you loved Dino Stacker's Raptor run, put Dino in chat right now. Now, I did just mess with my levels. How's the background music? Can you still hear the background music? Is it still a good level? Does it need to be lower or louder? Let me know. But that was Dino Stacker. Literally, Raptor running live. Not many people can actually learn and do the Raptor run, but Dino Stacker can. Look at all those dinos in chat. Dino, Dino, Dino. Future Moto says, remember, flesh twice. It's a long way to the CME building. Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, Darth Silver just became a member, became a Diamond Claw member. Thank you so much, Darth Silver. Thank you to all the Diamond Claw members. It's viewers like you that help me do what I do. Thank you so much. The question for everyone in chat right now, even Dino Stacker, do you have Diamond Claws? Let me see them.
Diamond claws.
Yes. Darth Stacker, I'm going to have to get your name on that. Hey, we got Chris Shimmick in the house dropping the Diamond Claws. Good to see you, Chris Shimmick. Guys, by the way, in this Triple B, the big beautiful bounty that I'm giving away to whoever gets Yukon Cornelia soup, this was donated by Chris Shimmick. Look at this. A 1/10 ounce gold coin. This is a, I think, 2023 year of the rooster. Is there a rooster? No, you're the rabbit. You're the rabbit. So who's gonna get that and a bunch of other stuff in there? That's the question. Okay, COMEX is at 59.67. Look at that, guys. TX Tractor Life has been a crab cadet for 4 months. Thank you so much, Shane. Just ordered 2 pours of 2 pounds of Mrs. IS whole bean. Nice, guys. If you want to sip like a king crab with me in the morning, we got Mrs. International Stacker Coffee. I was never planning to get in the coffee business, but I was always bragging about the coffee. You guys demanded it. Brewed from Mrs. IS's secret blend, passed down through generations of crustaceans. That's me. Mrs. IS there. That's Rat Stacker with some silver. You could get medium dark roast. You could get 12 ounce. You could get a pound. You could get whole bee. You can get ground. Check it out. Sip like a king crab. I think Ralph will drop that link in chat for y'all. And I will pin it. Let me see. Sip like a king. It's coming right now. Bang! Get your Mrs. IS coffee. There we go. It's Fitzmagic says, soup is very real. As I got mine last Friday, crustaceans don't lose hope. Guys, it's Fitzmagic right there. Literally got soup. Do not lose hope. If you're a hungry crustacean and you need soup, put in chat right now, I need soup. Let's see how many of you are out there. And ladies and gentlemen, we're only 31 likes away from a 300 like stream. I know we could do it. Keep smashing that like button. Hey, there's Ben Bateman in chat. He's the previous Hidden Horde winner. Thank you for that golden poop. Who was that? Who was that? Chasing that MILF. Thank you. Thank you for that golden poop. All right, let's go here to X Previously Knows Twitter. Let's see what you guys are saying. World Peace says, let's go with the rocket ship. Sicilian, thank you for putting out the stream. Lewis, thank you for putting out the stream. Look at this from Master Blaster.
It's science.
It's science.
It's science.
It's science.
That's a baby gator. Thank you, Master Blaster. Sweet Topper. Thank you, Variable. Whoa, look at this. International Stacker. You need to get a lawyer, Jay Nobble Daggett, to tell Geico to lay off your logo. What is this? I'm afraid to click it. No, I'm so afraid.
We've all been there. You see one of these kiosks?
Are you saying he's like a baby? Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Geico. Geico's after us, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you for that variable. And let's go back to the chart here. Chasing that mill, thank you for gifting that membership. That went to Jan Jaffo. Guys, we're just 3 gifted memberships away from the next playing of the song, No Soup for Con. Who's it going to be? And Big Texas Gator. Guys, unconfirmed reports that Big Texas Gator is actually related to the baby gator, saying, that's my boy. Yeah, did that crab not look like the logo? That was crazy. Hey, we got Swag Dad in house, guys. Best beard in the game. This is him.
I'm here in Key West, Florida, and some dude on the internet gave me crabs.
Wyvern gifted a membership. That went to Jim. Thank you, Wyvern. And Barbara coming in hot. Gifted 5 memberships. That went to James. It went to Charles. It went to Cody. It went to Coin. And it went to Regular. And Chicken Nugget gifted a membership. It went to J6 Metals. I hate to say it.
Sir, I want some more.
No soup for John.
Taste the soup.
We tried. No soup for John.
Good soup.
No soup for John.
No soup for you.
No soup for John. It's all
Wow. Guys, what if I told you? What if I told you I was wearing chaps right now? I'm not wearing the chaps. I promise you, I'm not wearing the chaps. Tidal Wave, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. That went to Lee. It went to Tia. It went to Nutty. It went to Iggy. And it went to Napoleon Bonaparte. Whoa. Thank you. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. I'll see you guys in the next War Room. Channel member only live streams are on YouTube. What happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional. And guys, I'm starting to release more shorts. And I think what I'm going to do is some of the videos I put out that are not time sensitive, I'm going to give early access to members. Members, what do you think about that? Now, if it's a time sensitive video, like something's happening, I'm going to put it out to everyone at the same time. But if it's just fun gold and silver content, I'm thinking about putting early access to members, just a way to say thank you, just a benefit, just a right and a benefit. What do you guys think? Do you like that? Let me know. Woo! Thank you, Jesse, for putting out the live stream. Let's see what's happening in breaking news. I saw some stuff popping off with Iran. Here we go. Breaking, a 3rd vessel is on fire within 24 hours. The U.S. backed southern corridor. Strait of Hormuz. Wow. Breaking news, South Korea's central bank will be buying gold. We know that. We covered that last night, I think. I think we covered that last night. New footage dropped of what looks like a Russian Iskander loaded with cluster munitions in Kiev. That's not good. Iran denies all knowledge of talks that Trump claims will happen on Monday. Sheesh. Maybe we should be buying oil. Well, let's back up a little bit. Oil's all under 80 except for crude. Maybe we should be buying some oil. DXY is down 0.2%. Guys, the Dow Jones broke 54,000 today. Absolutely insane. Barbara says if you wear your chaps and you Raptor run, you get good luck for 1,000 years. I like shorts, wink, wink, says the Pakistan Zinda. Should I put these chaps on? Should I put them on? Ladies and gentlemen, should I put these chaps on? Now, for those who don't know, somebody sent me chaps in the mail as a joke, a dog whistle, I don't know, to the 69th Battle, or the 69th Chaps Brigade. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. How do these things work? How do these things work? Oh my God. Oh my. They're tight. They're so tight. Hold up. Hold up. There it is. I swear, if Mrs. Ias comes in this room right now, she's going to be like, what are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, I've got them on! I've got the chaps on! They're on! What have I done? Never a dull, never a dull, never a dull moment here. I ripped him off. It just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel right. Chicken Nugget gifted a membership. What I should have done is I should have set a super chat goal. I should have said, if we get the super chats to this goal, I'm gonna put the chaps on. That's what I should have done. You know, it felt a little strange, but for some reason, everything just felt right. I don't know. Okay, silver's at $59.66. Gold is pushing higher. New trading session high at 4,088.88. Gold to silver ratio is at 68.49 to 1. And Shanghai sitting at 67.23. Your voice was very high. It reminded me a little bit of my time as a 4-time Crystallite champion. It did remind me of that. We need a big show, guys. It's been so long since we've done a big show. Frodo said you've been secretly wanting to do that since you received them. Dominic Travon says it sounded tight. Egbert Bootwhistle says the Salah White Sox losing 13-2. Yeah, it's because they backed the COMEX. Thank you, Brian McQuillan, for gifting 5 memberships. It went to Holiness. It went to Human. It went to Deuce. It went to Griff. It went to Angry. Congratulations. Say thank you to Brian McQuillan. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. Someone said you're a family trap. Chris Simic said, wear them to Pittsburgh. Triple dog dairy. No, I'm not wearing them to Pittsburgh. And we've got only 5 more memberships needed until we get to play the No Soup for Khan song again. Ladies and gentlemen. Now, I'm going to be live in the morning. Don't forget at 7:45 a.m. Eastern to let you guys know what happened overnight while you were sleeping and dreaming. Let's see. Pang is on right now. We got Block. The Black is on right now. Half Dollar Make You Hollers on right now. BH Customs on right now. Got a lot of people on right now. Wyvern, thank you for getting to that membership. That went to DL Stacker. But yeah, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be live. Subscribe, turn on the notifications. Guys, a lot of you think you're subscribed and you're not. YouTube has unsubscribed you. They're doing these dumb quality checks. They unsubscribe subscribers to see if you subscribe back. It's lame, but it's happening. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. We're only 7 likes away from 300. Please smash it. I'm going to go hang out with Mrs. IS. We were watching a movie. We paused it for this live stream. So I'm going to go finish it with her. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate y'all. Are we going to be to $60 an ounce when you wake up? If you think we'll be to $60 an ounce by the morning, put 60 in chat right now. Thank you for your support. I'll say CYO. Tito! Catch ya on the next one.
I am never going to financially recover from this.